Hello, crazed creepers. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Amnesia. Now pick up where we left off in the wine cellar, where we're going to get chemicals and meet up with some wind-up servant people who did some ominous foreshadowing when they were saying things like that they had enough wine to last them a lifetime, or perhaps just a day, like their lifetime's a day. I lowered the gamma just a little bit. I'm hoping you're still going to be able to see that, but it was just a little. Okay, a little bit too bright in the video playback, so we could just add some atmosphere to. Wow, man, you banged on that door so hard you turned yourself into goop, huh? I touched you. Alright. Well, now you're goop. That's what you get for banging on a door. Weren't there any people in here? People? I have some wine for you. The darkness over here.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh. My God! Wilhelm, do something! Accept it. We're not getting out of here. How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So what, did he put that chemical I'm trying to make in the wine? Is there chest bursters? Are we going into aliens now? Is that gonna happen? I see a closet. Is there a man? Man, are you... No? You didn't even give me a broom? You jerk? My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the Castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Well, Wilhelm, could have been better about the wine. Oh, Aquarasia, I needed that. I think. Yeah, that was... Wait. Right? Aqua... Well, whatever. I'll find notes later. Aquarasia. Is the darkness... Is a bit... I think it might be a little too dark. Well, I don't know. What's with the chains, by the way? Is there a dog somewhere? Ooh, oil. Okay. There's a lot of strange sounds happening. Ooh. Ah. Well, Beryl. Beware! Standing in the dark. I had my lantern out. Turned on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for sources of light. Like a lantern? I just refilled. Okay, whatever was in my ear got out. I'm happy about that. Had that jerk, whatever it was. Let's light it up. Hello, door. Alright, we must push. We are weak little man. We must achieve freedom. Well, that was awfully convenient of that barrel to fall and this doorway to collapse as soon as I messed with it. I didn't really search this room. You got anything for me, room? Like a board? A hammer? Yeah, I'm gonna beat some people up now. With tinder boxes. So I can light things. Nothing else? Alright. Well, it's pretty bright in here. Hope you can see. Hold. There we go. Extra push. Is that physics? Is physics happening? I think physics happening a little too well. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Whatever. Door, are we free? Are we friends again? Door? Wee. Okay. Alright, let's, there we go. Oh, I purplified. Get some light in here. Ooh, layout on the floor. I guess I need some more chemicals, right? Am I gonna get locked in here? Let's close this behind me. Because there's green goop on the floor. Oh, and is this the greens? Upright? Upright? I don't know chemicals. I mean, periodic table's got so many. Then we gotta go to other planets and fight blue people for them. Not sure how I should handle this. But I'm gonna need some light if I want to. Gamma's quite dark. Door! Excuse me, sir, breaking bottles on the other side of this. Could you let me in? There's... Oh. When an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Oh, if my lantern enemy is near... What? Enemy is near? What is an enemy is near? Are the rocks my enemy? Is there an enemy up there playing with my rocks? Oh. What? I just... whatever. I just filled that lantern at that oil. I guess it didn't contain much oil. Huh. Well. How about tinderbox? Enemy, were you in here? Oh, you blocked the barrel? Really? Glass bottle man? I wanted to get in that door. But no. Ah, my last chemical. I think. Oh, sounds like it was my last chemical. Any more oil? Because I'm going to need it desperately. Especially with enemies near. Where I don't need oil. Well, at least the lantern's a bit better than having a flashlight and a glow stick. And the flashlight that actually makes it harder to see, so you just run around with a glow stick the whole time. So, there's enemies near, I think. I should be aware of this. I mean, there's certainly a lot of noises happening. Dead end with a lot down them. Oh! Oh, hello. Are you that enemy I was looking for? It's kind of dark over here. You just gonna stand there, guy? Are you gonna walk away? Well, I have some loud down them. Medical bracer to improve health and help heal wounds. Okay, well, if I ever get wounded. Well, enemy man. Did you close the door behind you? That was awfully polite. I'll do the same. Alright, he can wait in the wine cellar. Maybe get drunk. Did I open that door? Did I? Wait, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Well, I got enough chemicals for it to play the happy music. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Oh, not that goop again. That's you. Oh, sorry. I got my goop everywhere. Ow. Oh, really? Don't I need to go in there? Yep. Oh, only poked me once. Alright. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Wow, those French were jerks. Wait, so we've got Arabs, we've got French kids. I'm British, Londonish. We got Welsh royalty. Yeah, this is the same cellar, the wine cellar layout. Whatever. Whatever. This is where I'm going, right? Yeah. Let's tinderbox it a bit. You have something else for me to light, game? Ah, you do. Okay. 4 different chemicals needed to continue. No object to use it on. We'll go. And chemicals. Chemical. Oh, I don't even have to order them. Just the 4 that were the only ones available. Could you not break stuff while I'm playing with these delicate chemicals? What if I made nitroglycerin, man? That'd be awful. So spin? Whee! And mix? Spinning. Oh, look at it go. Go, my butts and burners. I'm spinning things! Why am I going all wibbly wobbly? Pot of acid. Oh, let's do some acid, man. Yeah. It seems like the perfect time. Going nuts in a cellar full of enemies. Oh, you broke my stairs. I scribbled a note about stairs. What button? Mementos. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Oh, that's oh boy. Never would have hazarded that. Can I do it with my legs? Oh, and add oil again. Gotta be a bit cautious about it. Well, can I make this? Oh, what about boxes? Do I got boxes? I got barrels and boxes. You little, I don't like you, bug. Don't know anyone who does like bugs, except for Bug Catcher, the Pokemon trainer. That guy, he likes his bugs. All right. So pile stuff up, I guess. Find a way to climb back up. Oh, really, barrel? You know, barrels. Boy stood by you and your odd shapes in the darkness. Complete and utter darkness. There we go. Is that gonna make things possible? Hip? Not at all. Not even slightly. What about... What am I made of? Physics? I'm made of physics? Is that why this is proving to be such a task? Alright, hold button to rotate. Place on top of. Alright, 2 barrels. Yep. Alright, mouse. I know I've set you as hardware cursor, but you're gonna have to help me help you. Both of you fell up fine. I'm gonna use the boxes instead. They won't be jerks and fall over like you. Am I even doing this right? Should I be using another tool? Oh. You can use objects to reach hard-to-get places. Although this one really slows me down. Oh, and it just falls into place automatically. Jeez, game. Alright. Alright, let's fix now. Everyone. In the darkness. He sat down by the Kashban wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Alright, I sneezed. Oh, not more sneeze, goop. No! Ow. Well, I've been sneezing all over the place, it seems. Yeah, still goop there. Can I use the acid I made on this? Can I use it on them? That's what I would like to do. Acid. Freedom! Cannot use in this way. Yeah, I'll touch it. Alright, well, little bugs. See, even I made sure to turn the gamer down, but still, it's like some areas are fine and I can see forever with that light, but other areas are just pitch black. I gotta... it's hard to adjust. Hard to adjust. A lot of things that can affect gamma. But darker's working. Well, I guess we're going through the place that was already gooped. The refinery, right. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take them back across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin in SS Hortensia, headed for London. Hortensia? It's a weird boat. Hello, darkness.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Well, be careful when enemy is there. I don't think I have straight anymore. It's kind of collapsed. And lacking of straight. Oh, you're the enemy? So crouch and become hard to spot. Avoid looking at enemies. It will drain your sanity and you will eventually be seen. But he's just a shadowy figure. Whatever. I have sanity. Hello, dude. Kind of going insane. Alright, that's you again. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, you gooped up my barrels here. Okay. Well, I kind of need to go that way. Is this fine? Is it nice here in the darkness? Well. I like it in the darkness. Are my hands all not... they're a little bit. Okay. Void dude. Or shadowy shape. You're not still hanging out there, are you? Doesn't look like it. Are you just gone now? Shadowy shape? Did you go that way? Am I supposed to go this way? What was this behind me? Oh, doors connect. Of course they do.
What is this place?
Who's talking? Is that me talking? Am I talking so that the enemy can find me? Okay. Well, I gotta know to read.
June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I touched it. And, right, I passed out. Jeez, Brez, bro. I was trying to close these doors. Alright, my diary. Seems like it's an important thing. Ooh, oil. Oil is good. Are you hiding oil? Oh, you're hiding something. Don't mind the shattering noises. Oh, this looks like a good hiding spot. So the reason things were kept dark were because of these enemies, I'm guessing. I'm going to crazies again. That was a big circle. Yes, I'm after the monster now. I'm gonna get you, monster. Enemy. Friend. Friend enemy. Will you be my frenemy? Well, I might... Oh. I was just gonna make a joke about my lantern being perfectly yellow on the inside. Oh, whatever. Hold on.
5th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Okay. Well, stuff's getting broken. I'm crazy. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.